let's get started. So the new scenario we're doing is Coastersaurus. You've been given the task of constructing a Jurassic era themed park. To optimize your visitors' access to the exotic plant animal exhibits, you will need to build rides going over and into the valley. So our objective, that's not the objective, that's just a side thing. The objective we have is that we need 2,700 guests in our park by the end of year 4, with a park rating of 600. Man, that is a lot. That is a lot. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I mean, that's what. I don't know, man. That's quite a few guests. Oh, good. We're paying. You pay per ride. All right. What does this look like? Oh my goodness. This place is huge. So they have to take the chairlift to get down there. Oh, I see. It's there's multiple entrances. You can build above the ground. they got the Jurassic Park electric fences. So you can build above the ground here in the valley, but you probably can't touch the ground. Ooh, this might be a little tough. But we can build coasters out here. Okay. We'll see. Because this is... We'll see. Is this... Yeah. It's land not owned by the park. Ooh, this is going to be a pain to keep clean. But, you know what? Let's, Oof. Mark, that's an awful lot of text there. Alright, what does it say? Looked on the commentary. 1920. Now, there was no Smith found throughout Israel. The country was in the lowest state of depression and degradation. Oh, interesting. Philistines, after the great victory over the sons of Eli, had become... Oh, yeah. And Hophni and Phinehas had become the virtual masters of the land. Their policy in disarming the natives has been often followed in the East for repairing any serious damage to their agricultural implements had to apply to the neighboring forts. Okay, well that makes sense. Oops, let's not get rid of this. Okay, well that makes sense then, yeah. It's nice when you have context like that, so you know like when things are kind of happening. Alright, if we get rid of some of this pathway, we'll get a little extra cash anyways. So this is good. So we could go like this. Oh, okay. Kind of cleaning things up and then we'll get going. Disarmed populace is a more controllable populace. Yeah. That is true. I've heard that a few times. So, yeah, don't forget that. A lot of pathways through here. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's pretty good there. Let's go to the other side. Sorry, let's fast motion there. So we're making some cash. And accidentally deleting pathways. It's okay. Luckily they're pretty quick to fix. I like how they immediately turn to go away from the pathway. Oh, where do we go? Can't be this way. Come on. There you go. How many times do I have to click that one button for it to actually register? Okay. I swear, sometimes maybe I'm just barely clicking off the way a little bit. But it's a little too easy to misclick. Okay, so that's fixed. What are people thinking? They're tired. Look at something more thrilling than the double observer deck. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, what are we making? Thrill rides. Let's see, what do we got? We got a couple gentle rides. We got some coasters. We actually do have several thrill rides. We may have to kind of spam some of these flat rides a little bit, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. So we might kind of actually have to maximize our park a little bit. People can't get to the top spin. Oh no. Let's see, if an invader... I was an invader. The first thing to do is to make it where they can't make or carry or learn weapons. Yeah. Like if someone takes over the USA, they'd want to take out the Second Amendment. Yeah. Take out companies that make weapons. Any form of real or toys and make it illegal to have a weapon of any... Yep. Yep. Dill, how's it going? Backcountry Dill, welcome in. Let me start. I need to keep doing some, or I need to start doing some shoutouts here. And I need to start with some people that were here first. Which we had. We'll just do a couple at a time. Yeah, that Radiant and Varkin. Oh shoot, that's right. We need to do some TV screens as well. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, that's kind of a cool look. Wait, why is there... Alright, I'm gonna have to edit this. We do not need this many stops for these things. I think we just need it. The monorail, have them on the corners, and that's it. We don't need to have them in the middle. Just notice that. Pretty much only the monorail, the chairlift, and that's about it. And the observation tower. There's really not a whole lot here. Oh, and bumper cars. You made a genius device. What did you make? Alright, should we make it... Let's see, where does this go? Does this just go straight across? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's the monorail 1, 2. Alright, let's edit this. Do this. Let's have it connect all the way through. We'll do the same here. There's no reason to not do that. Let's see, how many of these? One train, 5 cars. Really? Wow, that's pretty pathetic. Really? Is that because of the station is a little bit too small? I guess if it's not doing a loop, it can only be one train, right? Alright, well. Have a long-haired kitty cat, so fur everywhere. I took one of her adjustable length brushes and fashioned it with an extendable Swiffer rod and handle. Now I can sweep the floor with it before sweeping and vacuuming. There you go. Hey. That's a good way to do it. And it's a quick and easy way to take care of that. That's nice. I like that. Alright. That frees up a little bit of space there. Yeah, our cats shed a lot. They don't have long hair, but they certainly do shed a lot. Thanks for the shout out, of course. You are most welcome. Alright, this one too. This one needs to get rid of... This only has one. Free. Do these need to be free? No. $1.50. Chairlift. I can understand the chairlift maybe being free, but let's just make it 50 cents. Observation tower. No. This isn't a charity. Gotta make money here. We're not just giving things out for free.
Oh, heyo.
Hey, thanks for checking in, Victor. Let's see, let's do a couple more shout outs. Got Snow Shepherd here. And forgive me if I do miss you. Got Supersonic. That is quite the title of a game. Of playing. My wife threw out my card collection, so I bought a dump to find them all. That is funny. That is funny. Was it a fun game? All right, we need to do some food. Hot dogs are a good a good, pretty cheap item. No other drink. Oh no, we got lemonade. So used to seeing just the soda. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had Hermione. Hermione was here. She might still be here. I don't know. That's how they name manga in Japan. That's funny. Alright, is there a good... Yeah, there's a good spot. I'm trying to find a spot where there's not much space. Probably could do a, some bathrooms as well. Hamburgers and hot chocolate. Do we have bathrooms? No. Why would the souvenir stalls be closed? Oh, come on.
Hey yo.
Come on. And the information, everything was just closed. Hey, Anna, welcome in. Glad you made it to Arizona. Welcome to the heat. Okay. Bathrooms. Yes, bathrooms. Actually, we want ATMs as well. We want to make sure people... Let's see, is there an entrance on the far side? No. There's probably nothing on this end, right? Sorry, I know I'm moving back and forth really fast. Nothing there. Okay. Ooh. Screen is probably tearing a little bit. Okay. Now they have no excuse to leave. So that means we can charge lots of money. Oh no, it's free to get in. We can charge plenty. It's really good value. Okay. Well, we need to keep on top of that so we can keep our cash flowing. Want to get off Triceratops, dodge 'em cars. Is no one in queue line? Is it waiting? Waiting for passengers in the station. Why don't people want to ride? Want to go on something more thrilling? Okay, we'll just lower the price. Okay. Bathrooms. Yes, and we're going to be terrible. We're going to be charging 20 cents to use the bathroom. Okay, we'll have one in each corner. It's a lot of scrolling back and forth. Okay, and we don't have like benches around much, which we don't need a ton, probably. We don't have a lot of coasters yet. We'll just kind of sporadically have them in places. It's a lot of... It feels like there's a lot of stuff here, but then not at the same time. I don't know how many we need, really, but try to have enough. We need this extra pathway? I don't think we do. Kind of redundant. Put a few benches in places. Oh. People finally riding this ride? Does no one want to ride this ride? Okay, let's just kick people off. Obviously they want to get off. Except for one guy. One guy really wants to ride it. He'll come in and pay again. He's like, this is my favorite ride. He's been on 3 rides. Apparently this is his favorite ride, though. He's been on it the longest. Alright. Anything else interesting we can start building? Yes. Quite a few, actually. Now they won't have an excuse to say, hey, I want something more thrilling. Alright, 45, is that enough? Is that enough without going too high? Garden theming. Oh, did we get all of those already? We don't need theming. Theming is the worst thing. We don't need to be researching that. That's ridiculous. That. Get a couple screens. Keep the kids happy. Alright. Get rid of that station. Honestly, this is kind of a waste. We might get rid of this at some point. The monorail is kind of dumb. People are just going to be waiting in a line for this when they can just walk. Yeah, whatever. And we'll clear out that. Okay. Okay. How many chairlifts do we have? 1, 2, 3. I was gonna say there's 4 chairlifts. Do we really need 4? We can at least speed it up a little bit. They're gonna go fast. I might get rid of a couple of them because eventually, because they're just taking up space. We could get rid of the 2 middle ones. I mean, that's kind of the only way to get across right now, unless we built a pathway, which, I don't know. We'll see. We might just need to mirror things, so we have one of these on this side, and we'll have one of those on the other side, kind of thing. We do have a Ferris wheel. Is there like a narrow space we can put this Ferris wheel? Could put something like that here. I do like those little fences though. It's not even unlocked? How is that not even a thing? This is so dumb. I hate it when they have like theming already established, already in the park, but you can't, they don't have it for use. Looking at this little like fence here, or unless it's a color, is it already here and it's just a different color? It's not this. It's not that. It's like a chain link fence kind of. So it's kind of like this, but not quite. I don't see it. Maybe we'll have to unlock it. Because we don't even have prehistoric. We don't even have the ability to do these little roof pieces. Right? No? We can't even replicate that. That's crazy. Okay, I know this is kind of cheap, but we'll, I'm still gonna do it. We gotta get more guests in the park, so we gotta get more coasters. I mean, the good thing is we already have a lot of pathways everywhere, so... Alright, let's do another... Let's do one of those little coaster things over here too. Where's a good spot? I wish the default launch speed was where it should be. So we don't forget like the other time and just launch it all the way out. Yeah. Make sure our other new rides are jungle themed as well here. Once we do that for a couple, then it should do that automatically. Hey, Saber, welcome in. No worries. Where is this? How is... Do we have one on one side and one on the other? Can you fix that one? Can you fix it? This guy's going to monorail. Where are you going? Is that the only way in, maybe? That's a chairlift. That's not a monorail. You're going to monorail too. He's fixing that one. Okay, good. After that, I'll put him back on the other side. That's probably the annoying thing, is that when it's separate like that, your workers don't take the chairlift or transport rides to go from one side to the other. Have y'all been good? Been good. All right, we'll just let those guys be for a little bit. I could hire. Let's hire one more. Oops. And we'll put him this side. Okay. This was pretty messy over here. So it looks like we'll need to have some benches for these guys. It's a good reason for that. It's gonna make people sick. Also, believe it or not, I'm not gonna redeem push-ups right away. Just finished 100. Well, what if I redeem it? What if I redeem it? You're like, please no. Or maybe what if someone else does? Alright, so we got a couple of those. That's right, this Mango Muncher was actually kind of small-ish. Wait, oh, that needs 3,000? Do we have a looping coaster? No. Could do some other smaller corkscrew coasters, though. So that would work really well for one of these spaces. Maybe we can do this further down. Well, so that's not a bad spot. Let's put it down here. Let's go like that. Okay, let's put the exit on the inside and also the entrance. Well, actually, the entrance is fine right there. And we will put... go like that. Then I'll hit you with 10 times. And you only. Well, I don't know. If you're not gonna do whatever too, then I'll just do whatever however I feel like doing, huh? But you have to follow the rules. Now we'll wait a little bit. We'll wait for you. Don't worry, Saber. It's okay. Is there a timer? $31 cars, okay. Make sure these guys are actually Let's see, is that the first one? Yeah, first one. Let's make sure it's taken off. Is this one still broken down? Is anyone heading to this? Yes. Okay, he's almost there. People liking this ride? Really good value, really. If you say so. Alright, can we get these going? They're like lined up and ready to go and everything. What's taking so long? Alright, that should hopefully get people going soon. I don't know why. They're like way backed up. People should not be waiting that long to ride a chairlift to get to the other side. It's funny how certain ones are more popular than others. I don't know why that one chairlift has so many people there. And this one's empty. Oh, this is still broken. Do people actually want to ride this thing? Alright, this guy's... Oh, he's coming. He's close. Corkscrew already broke down. That was just built. This is broken down. Alright. He's over there. He's over there too. You're over there. And you're over there. Actually, you should probably be on this side. So there's two on each side. Okay. I think that's working pretty good. I don't know why this one chairlift is so popular. There's like no one in line here, and this one's going pretty quick. Yeah, no one wants to ride that. What about this one? People not wanting to ride this? I think it's a good value. This is free. Holy cow, why is everything so free? No wonder we're not making any money. $4. What else? Is this free too? Yeah, of course that's free. That's $1. How much have we been missing out on? Alright, we've already checked these. Well, the chairlifts are fine to be free. Maybe we do 20 cents. Can we do 20 cents? Just to at least like cover the operating costs. Or the running costs. I mean, technically there's an entrance and an exit to get in and out of the park on both sides already, so. Hey, Shadow Tuner, welcome back. Good to see ya. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we checked them all. Yeah, 20 cents. Well, Guess we could do 50 cents. 50 cents isn't that bad, and we have ATMs. 50 cents it is. How are things going? And, any improvements? What does this look like? It's a pretty good coaster. Oh, yeah, that's interesting, having the chain lift at the end like that. That's kind of cool. The coaster is good too. Captures all the humidity sweat. Does it go underground? Alright, we'll need to do that little chain link thing over here at some point. Alright. We need to keep going. We need to get an average of what, like 2,700. So we need to get what, 1,350, so almost 700 in a year. We don't have much money. We could do one of these too. Is there a space where we can put one of these guys? Could do that. Just chain. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Come on, people. Let's cooperate here. All right. Push-ups it is. All right, let me put this, let me do one of these coasters real quick. Ah, we don't have enough money. We're so close. Come on. Just need a little more cash. We need it to rain so people buy some umbrellas. There we go. Ooh, just in time, too. Oh, but we need to build pathways. Shoot. We don't have enough money for a pathway. Got a little bit. 12 bucks each. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's do some push-ups. Let's do some push-ups. Ready, wondering? Okay. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, I need to work up and do more push-ups on my own to kind of keep building that back up. I'm not really keeping up with it on my own, so. Ooh, look at me, I'm Saber. I did 25, but I only needed to do 15. Blah, 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 blah. No. Well, good job. Good job. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, you're in another stream where they're... someone else that has taste as well, huh? Alright. Do we really need... Let's just do normal funding so we don't take that hit as quickly. We don't have as much to research anymore. There's not a whole lot left. What else are people thinking? Need to go to the bathroom, clean and tidy, feel sick. Corkscrew Coaster 1. Alright, we need to go... Come on, close. Corkscrew Rollercoaster 1 is a good value. Yeah, we can do $3 on that. Do $3 on this as well. Can't find Rollercoaster 1. The path is disgusting. Well, I'm sorry. Good value for that one too, huh? Okay, we'll do $2.50. Really good value. $2.50 on that one. Alright. They only do 10 though, with a 30-minute cooldown. Ah, okay. Well, they gotta work up. They gotta work up to it, huh? That's who you threw up on the path. Shame on you. Shame on you. He's over there. And you're over there. Alright. Now we'll have 3 on each side. Ooh, yeah, it's bad over here. Alright. We don't want to look at the people. Where's our cleaning staff? Okay, start cleaning. Shame on who now? When immune, it won't just be throw up. What? What else is it gonna be? Oh, when you're done here. When you're done here, it won't just be throw. Is that a threat? Why do you turn around? No. Look at all this stuff here. Heading to monorail 1. No. Responding to chairlift. Alright, are you gonna fix it? I don't know where he's going. Is this chairlift 1? No, that's chairlift 2. Who's gonna fix the chairlift? See, that's the annoying thing. He's responding to chairlift 2. Alright. Things are just breaking down too fast. Gonna be right back? Alright, sounds good. We're doing fairly well. I had a good appointment with her main oncologist today. He was saying that clinically speaking, she looks better than her last appointment. Good. So that was encouraging. Our next CT scan is towards the end of the month, so we'll get a better idea of where we are once we get those results. Good. Well, I'm glad it's trending in the right direction. That is definitely encouraging. I'm glad. Hopefully she's feeling a bit better and everything. So, Creepy Pro, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking in. Good to see you, friend. Another one broken. Hydrate. Alright, let's hydrate again. Thank you, Creepy Pro. Alright, we're doing better. We're getting more guests. We're almost at the end of year 1. So we're kind of on track. No, we are on track. Because if I look at the calculator, 2,700 divided by 4 is 675 a year. So if we can get 675 guests per year, then we're golden. You're welcome. It's always nice to see you working on your park. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah. Yep, we're doing a Jurassic themed park this time. So, having a good time with this one. People still thinking this is a... No, they're just saying it's great. Alright. Any other... Here, let's just pause it for a second. Keeps changing. Lost free fall is a good value. Okay. What else? You always want to go on something more thrilling. They can't find such and such coaster. Chairlift 3 is a good value. Do we need to go up to like 60 cents each? Maybe we'll do that. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, they all think the chairlifts are good value. Good. Monorail. Really? Monorail is a good value, huh? It's actually a pretty good excitement level. We'll go up to $1.20. It just seems like a lot for such a simple, boring ride, but I guess they don't think it's boring themselves. The burger was a really good value. That's down here. What else? They said the tower was a good value, huh? Oh, that's right. There's like 4 towers, right? Oh, that's free. Did I make this one a $150? Yeah. Right, $150 it is. I guess there's only 3, right? Sorry, I know I'm jumping around a ton. There's 1 on this side and 2... Well, is this one? Is there another one over here? Yeah. Okay, we'll make those all the same.
Oh, hey, yo.
Hey, Bob, welcome in. Hot dog is a good value. Okay. Just checking on her stuff to increase the price a little bit.
This guy stinks!
Alright, we'll do a joke. We'll do a joke. Oh, we'll do it after the ads. Balloon stall was a good value. Is there a balloon? We don't have a balloon stall on this side. Okay. Well, so vandalism is really bad here. Uh-oh. Alright, what are people doing? Really bad. Well, it must only be on one side. I don't see anything broken. Oh, there's a couple things here. Okay, we'll fix that really quick. What? Hey, hey, buddy. Where do you think you're going? He just turns around, there's a ton of crap over here. Souvenir stall was a good value. Someone's getting angry. You're just breaking things right and left. Alright. Alright, that's better. I'm not sure who's angry. Is anyone else thinking the vandalism is bad here? Not paying that much for a park map. It's really not that much. 80 cents. I could go down to 70. Now, everyone else buys it. It's just one person is the holdout. Balloon is a good value. What are we up to? $1? Let's let it sit. I just bumped it up. Okay. And in progress. Alright, hold on a second. Let me turn this fan off. It's finally starting to cool down a little bit. Alright, any other kiosks? We got the sunglasses. We got t-shirts. Make them orange. And oh, there's a toy and a hat. Oh, this is the thing. Same thing as the souvenir stall. It just looks a little cooler. All right, we got the hat. What color hat should we do? Green. Let's do that. It looks cool, it must be fast. That's true. All fast things are cool, right? Alright, looks like everyone just got back from the break. Thanks for sticking with me through the ads. Alright. Alright, Bob, this is a good one for you. What's the difference between a pun and a dad joke? What's the difference between a pun and a dad joke? I feel like you should know the answer to this one, right? All you dads out here. Hey, Father Time, welcome in. Don't know. The difference between a pun and a dad joke is that dad jokes are punnier. Not the best joke. It's a bit of a stretch. But hey, it works. It works because that's a dad joke. Alright, where else can we sell? We can put some kiosks over here as well. Okay. Got that. T-shirt and hat stall. Oh, sunglasses. Okay. What else are people saying now? This path is disgusting. Launch freefall is still a good value. Alright, we're gonna have to... Ooh, look at all these people in here. we're gonna have to build one on the other side. It's just too popular. All right, we can do it over here. Let's do a launch free fall over here. See, how high is this one? 240? Almost can't even see the top of this one because the camera doesn't let me go that far over. Actually, put the exit right there. Alright. Can't see the top of it. There we go. Now we can see it. Yeah, that works. That works. We're open for business. All right, people, come on in. Come get launched and experience the free fall. Yeah, I thought of punny, but I couldn't guess the exact permutation. Yeah. I don't know. Some of the jokes in here, I don't know. Some hit pretty well and some don't. It's just like, it's hard to say. Hard to say. All right, how many people are using this ATM? 3 people so far. What about over here? Yeah, looks like they're doing it. 8 people, nice. That's 11 people we've kept in the park, kept them from leaving. So that's good. All right. People seem pretty happy. Are there like trouble spots that we need to have more? Well, maybe we just need some more garbage cans around it. It's starting to fill up a little more in certain places. Oh, who's that? None other than the Book of Gaming. Welcome in, Charlie and company. Thank you so much for coming over. How was your stream? How were things going? Let me give a shout out to the wonderful Book of Gaming. Please go check out his channel and give him a follow if you aren't a follower already. Book, were you oh, that's on that side. Were you playing were you speedrunning tonight? What were you up to tonight? Hey there, good sir. Good to see you, Book. Thank you so much for raiding over. How did your stream go? How are things going? Not tonight, taking the week off for my hands and knuckles to heal. Oh, good. That's good to have some have changes time to time. It's good to have a little variety and let, if nothing else, let your hands rest a little bit. That's good. Played some Sega Genesis classic games. Oh, fun. I should try those. I remember you mentioning about their see, is it over here again? Yeah. I remember you mentioning about that one Sega collection being delisted, and I picked it up. I haven't played it yet. I should do that. Alright, this is big mess. Yeah, that was what you're playing. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I know I need to, if nothing else, at least play Sonic on stream. I still haven't played any Sonic games. But yeah, that'd be good to do. I even have 2 of the Sonic Advance games. Those were pretty fun. I remember playing those on my Game Boy when I was younger. They're pretty good. Variety? Like a variety streamer? Ew, yeah, who does that? Can't you just stay in your lane and just stick with something? Always out to be jumping here and there. I was playing Beyond Oasis. It's very much like Zelda, like with a Prince of Persia feel. Ah, okay. I think I remember you playing that a while back. I remember you. The name of that sounds familiar. All right. Is it getting cleaner out here? Is it looking better? It is looking a bit better. Are you heading there? He's heading there. All right, fix that, bro. Wait. Where are you going? It's over this way, buddy. It's right here. And these guys are not the smartest. Ah. No, yeah, there you go. Turn around and go here. It doesn't help. We have this park. If we zoom out, there's a big trench in the middle. And we have the park spans from one side to the other. We can build over this lower area, but pretty much most of everything is built up on these edges. And so when it's like that, the workers get confused between trying to do things on one side versus the other, so it's a little frustrating. Bob says, picked up the 3 volumes years ago. Only played Shiny Force games. Ah, okay. Ooh, do we finally get to have people buy umbrellas? I think so. Buy those umbrellas, people. Oh, wait. Is there not a kiosk on this side? No. Gotta put a kiosk over here too. Okay. Random color, that's fine. Alright, prices are good. What about over here? Do we have one on this side? We have one at the beginning. Oh my gosh, look how bad that got. Aren't you supposed to be cleaning that up? Get over here. It's like you skipped all that stuff. No? Just one in front. Alright, let's put a kiosk down here as well. These will pay for themselves. We're charging $10 an umbrella, which really isn't that bad. So, now the first time I played tonight, okay, maybe it must have been someone else that was talking about it and played it a while back. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed it. How you recommend it? It's pretty fun. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind, since I guess I technically own it. How's it going, Anna? First stream I'm watching from Arizona. We got in safe and sound. Praise God. Just can't believe it. Still surreal that I'm saying it, but I'm down in Arizona. Nice. Well, good. I hope you guys are able to get unpacked and set up in your new place, and I hope you enjoy your new place in Arizona. It's exciting. Yeah, I'm glad you made it there safe, and it'll be fun to hear of all the fun stories of things you guys find or figure out or experience over there. Something new. I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with that. Well, there's only one broken down thing. That's good. Yeah, they're still working on that. Wooden roller coaster. What else? We got the Virginia Reel. That's not too expensive, and it's a little more compact, so we can easily build one of these ones. What's the difference? 2600. 2600. Same thing. We could stick something like that in a narrow space like this. We'll just do that. There's only so many cars. Hey, Casey. How's it going? Got fun snacks today. Ooh, what kind of snacks did you get? That sounds like fun. I like snacks.
Okay.
All right, is it time? Is it time to do some more push-ups? All right, here we go. If any of you guys want to join me, you guys are more than welcome. Ooh, our umbrellas are selling like hotcakes. Look at that. That is a great sight to behold. Got takoyaki flavored cheese balls. Ooh. Very salty, savory. Say cheese, but they had not cheese, but I have no other way to describe them. Yeah, I bet they're, because I think that's like octopus. I think that's what the like meat is, takoyaki. I think that's what that means in Japanese, if I remember correctly. So. All right, let's do some push-ups. You guys know the drill. You guys have been here long enough. If you guys want to join in, come on right ahead. All right, here we go. Let's do 15. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no. Anyway, last week.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. That was close. Woo. Whew. Push-ups. Thank you, Book. He's like, I'll just watch you. I'm good. Anyway, I take my leave and I will be lurking for the rest of the night. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night and get some good rest. And we will catch you later. Have a great day tomorrow. Needed some action music. Yeah. No, that does work with the push-ups. That does work. All right, that's kind of staying clean. Do I need to put some more benches over here? I have a lot of benches. Do I need to put like a medical clinic first aid room? Maybe I need to put one of these over here. We do that. If people are sick and they go in, it'll cure their nausea. So we'll see if that helps. I don't know how much people actually use that. Let's see. Got some seaweed and salt chips. The mini soda fizzy candies. Ranch combos. Smarties squeeze candy. Smarties squeeze candy. I know what Smarties are. Are they different? Is that something different? And Nerds juicy gummy clusters. Ooh, the Nerds gummy clusters are super good. Those are one of my favorites, actually. Those are really good. Light of earlier to protect us from lies with the truth. God will never leave us, for it is written in Hebrews 13:5. Make sure that your way of life is free from the love of money, being content with what you have, for he himself has said, I will never desert you, nor will I ever forsake you. Yeah, no, that's a hard one. It's easy to get caught up in wanting more money for different things. But seeking that out and having that as a high priority in your life, as opposed to the things of God and your family, and yeah, that's a good reminder. Thanks for sharing that. Maybe so. I think for the sick. Yeah, that's what I hear. Let's see, how many people have used it? Welcome back, Hermione. Good to see you. Well, 9 people have already got in there, so that means that there's 9 less throw-up piles. Oh, someone already broke something here. Where's our... Oh, here he comes. Here comes our handyman. He's coming. Don't... People get so angry by seeing vomit on the ground. That's probably their own vomit, too. It's like, you know what, people? If you'd stop throwing up on the ground, then maybe, just maybe, you'll be a little happier. So God, it's never going to give us up, never going to let you down, never going to run around or desert us. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I forgot also a bag of dehydrated marshmallows. Oh, like the ones that you'd get in like cereal and stuff. Those are good. Yeah, you can get bags of like just Lucky Charms marshmallows online. That's pretty wild. Then you can add them to whatever cereal you want or other things. That's kind of cool. Oh, maybe we need to add one more, do we need to add one more? Not enough room for a full load in just one tile. Find your snacks at 5 Below. I've heard of that store. They don't have that around wherever I've lived before. I've never been to one before. But, that's cool. I hope you're enjoying it. A lot of throw up over here. Do we need to have another first aid station over here? I don't know if it costs money to run. I don't see anything on that. Maybe we should put one down over here too, by the oh boy. People are getting angry. Stop breaking my benches. I think we need to put a well, it's clean, so whoever the janitor must have been through here. Let's put a first aid room there. Come on, you know you want to go in here. You know you want to be cured from your sickness. Currently enjoying the grape soda. Ooh, what kind of grape soda is it? Is it a special one, or is it like Fanta? I feel like grape sodas are pretty good. They're kind of hit or miss. Sometimes they can be... Sometimes they're good, and sometimes they're like... What is this? Oh, this is Kingdom Hearts. It's almost sounded like Paper Mario a little bit. Can you guys hear the sound effects for the game enough? Is it loud enough for you? Or is the music a little too high? Let me know. I can always turn the game sounds up a little bit if it's a little too low. It's the knockoff mini cans that have the tiny fizzy candies that make everything taste like straight up carbonated foam. I don't know if I've ever had those. I've had like those fizzy cola gummies, which they're, you know, like the Haribo brand or whatever, that look like little Coke bottles, but they're actually, you know. Woo! Hey, look at that! Hey, look, it's Fio too. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me give a shout out Welcome in Fio2 and Raiders. How are you guys doing tonight? If you eat multiple of the fizzies, if you eat multiple, it fizzes up like you have rabies. Oh gosh. Really, part with the best coasters. We have that many coasters. I guess we have a decent variety. But yeah, welcome in Raiders. How are you guys doing? What were you guys up to tonight? Were you I think I saw you, were you playing more of the archipelago of Ocarina of Time that you were doing the other day? Or were you playing something else? Alright, we have enough cash. Let's keep building some stuff. Oh, we don't have a carousel yet. Yeah. From the shadows we raid. Welcome in, Few. How was your stream? How are things going over there? Were you were you playing Ocarina of Time, that randomizer still, or were you doing the archipelago? What were you up to tonight? I appreciate you raiding over. Thank you everyone who came over in the raid as well. If you guys aren't following Theo2, please go check out his channel. He plays a lot of retro stuff. He's been going through trying to do the what do they call it? Retro achievements, I think is what I think that's what it's called. Let me tell you, it was a roller coaster of a stream. Hey, that's awesome. How so? What was going on? Yeah, retro achievements. Okay. I wish there was a way you could do that without having to emulate the game. I wish you could do it with real hardware, but I don't know how you do that. Alright, where do we want to... We can build a coaster back here. Maybe do that first. Let's build a coaster. What do we want to do? We got a twister. These are pretty big. I don't... Ooh, that's really big. I don't think there's anything that small. Do we have anything smaller? Water coaster. How big is this guy? Something like this could fit in a certain spot. But, oh boy, that takes up a lot of space though. There are some hardware that can, sort of a new thing. Okay. Oh, you mean like some of the newer, like that? I know they recently came up with a new 64, Nintendo 64, that I don't know if it might upscale a little bit, but it outputs to HDMI and 1080p. And man, if I had the money for it, that would be pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Oh, this fits better. Yeah, we can do that. Forgot to tell you news. Ooh. What kind of news is it? Is it good news? I hope it's good news. Yeah, what kind of news you got there? Let's give that a test. While we get a... When we get this line going. So I really think your sister is pregnant, but all the tests she's taken has been negative. But we are really hoping it's just too early to tell. That would be exciting, yeah. My sister is having another baby. And she just told me that they're having a boy, so that's exciting. But yeah, that is cool. I'm not. Is it? Stop by block break. Okay, it's waiting. I'm not sure how long, how far in it takes to find out, but I hope you're able to find out soon. Feel terrible, and I'm praying for her because she really wants a baby. Nah, I understand. Yeah, I hope that that is true, and hope that she is pregnant. That's exciting. It's really exciting, especially if you've been waiting a long time. But yeah. Whenever you find out or you feel like you can share, let us know. Let's see, Theo says, we started off with the Zelda randomizer. When I was done, apparently my win condition was find Triforce pieces. I only needed one of one, so I was chugging along, and then all of a sudden, you win was on the screen. That's hilarious. Yeah, if it's a randomizer, you never know what you're gonna get in any of those treasure chests, and you never know what's gonna pop up, and it could just be oh and you get the Triforce. How exciting is that? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. She cried when she saw baby Jesus when we were watching Journey to Bethlehem. Aw. Yeah, sounds like she's ready. That's exciting. Alright, what did I miss? Disgusting state of your park. Alright, what are we missing here? Alright, let's get one more so I can bring them around. It's kind of messy here. Let's grab you. Put you in the middle of this. A lot of garbage. We've been putting more garbage cans out. I feel like. Clean that. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch over here. Yikes. And there's a all right, we need to I guess we need to get some more handymen. Did I not have one that's rolling this area? Maybe not. Bernard, you are now going to be in this area. I told her that I'm planning her gender reveal, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna dye my hair and wear a wig, but have them do the generic stuff like cut the cake, release the balloons, etc. before I take off the wig. Ooh, that's a fun one. And you just do like random other colors, and they're like, what does this mean? Oh, well, let's do this over here. And then he like yellow or orange or green. It's like, that's not right. Then you take your wig off. Well, I didn't know I was hunting Triforce. I thought I needed to beat Ganon. Usually, when hunting Triforce, it's collecting 75 out of 100 or so, but I set it to a random amount, and it chose 1, and I have it randomly be the Triforce or Ganon. I don't know which until I start getting shards. Ah, okay. Why are there so many bunched up in one area? Come on, guys. You got to spread out a little bit. Well, that's cool. Yeah, everything's gonna be white, and I'll say I have one more thing. Go inside and take the wig off. That's hilarious. They're gonna love the suspense. Do you wear wig? Would you wear wig? After that, I went to Pokemon Champions and played about 5 matches, won most of them, then decided I wanted to do a speedrun of Mega Man X. Haven't practiced very much over the last year, but my first run was beating my personal best by about a minute. Then I messed up and selected the wrong level. Oh no! I started over and got another run once again, beating my personal best by about a minute and a half. Then I softlocked the game. You just can't win. Alright, what is wrong with these people? Why are there so many of these guys in one area? What about over here? Ooh, it's really messy over here. I mean, I guess if they break it, then they don't have to empty the garbage out of it, right? Ooh, this is really bad over here. Do I not have anyone over here? Or does it only go through... Maybe it's only through that. How far do you go? You do part of this. You're just kind of slacking. Keep your area clean. Well, that sounds like fun. You got a nice variety there. Are you going to get into speedrunning Mega Man X then with how well that was going? That's exciting. And usually you don't end up doing that well just on a whim. All right. Usually when you're like trying to get back into something or whatever, it's a little time consuming to kind of get muscle memory back. So in this game, you can set where your employees patrol or walk, and it's good in this case for like handymen that clean up pathways. You select these. You can select a bunch at one time, or just like individual tiles at once. And so all these blue tiles are where they're allowed to walk. And so if you don't have it on a tile, they're not going to walk there. And that can be good, but then also that if you accidentally have a gap, then they'll turn around like that and walk the other way. So, but it's a nice way to kind of keep them in a certain area so that, you know, different areas don't get missed. So do we have anyone? Oops. Do we have anyone over here? Carl, do we want to have you do that? Maybe we'll have Carl manage the front. Whoops. No, I'm not doing that. We'll put you over here. You'll get the front. Okay, that's good. We got a few. That's the thing. It's nice when you have lots of money for. I guess we have plenty of money for for them here. Oh, we're doing really good with our guests. Look at that. We're up to 16, almost 1,700. All right. Let's work on doing some more. What side are you on? You're over here. Okay. Let's have you control this down here. We'll start getting these guys set up. Where are you? You're all the way down here, huh? Could do what? Connect the dots here in the middle. Oh my goodness. Man, oh man, are we getting the people coming in tonight. Welcome in. Rada, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Hello, hello. How was your stream? What you been up to? What were you playing tonight? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out here. Make sure I spelled this correctly. Alright. What were you up to? What were you doing tonight? Dead by Daylight, that's right. 'Cause you play that one pretty regularly, right? It's alright. I was playing 2v8 on Dead by Daylight. Wait time is long. Ah. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay on it, but I've never played it. I don't know. I don't think it's really my style of game, but it seems like people enjoy it. So I'm glad that you're having a good time with it. Okay, we'll take that off. Okay, that should keep it pretty. Oh, what are you doing? Why did you turn your back? Why did you do that? Come on, bud. There's a bunch of stuff over here. On and off. Okay. Gonna lurk. Fatu, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you want the daily redemption for the Pokemon community game, you can do it on their Discord. Not exactly sure why they don't just have it built into the game itself like that, but all right, that's looking pretty good. I should probably make this a little less. Come back over here. Is his area small? Yeah, kinda. Alright, we're just setting patrol zones for our workers here. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. That fixes that half of the park. Now we have this half. And that. We have all this. Let's see. No, open your bundle. Tell us what legendary you got. Ooh. Might be a little too late. I know, I have some of those, I feel like I never think to do much in that Pokemon game. I have one of those, like, prize things that you have to have like a certain number of people active to use, and I never think to use it. I forget even what it's called. I don't know, but I've tried using it a couple times in different streams. They're like, oh, there's not enough trainers to use that. And I'm just like, well, fine, I guess I won't use it then. present. Yeah, I think it's that. All right. Another handyman. Chairlift 2 still has not been fixed. Well, you know what? I don't know what. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, they can do that. Let's take a little bit off of this guy's patrol. It's good to not have them too big, the patrol zones, because then if it's too big, then they're not able to make it from one side to the other and keep things clean in time. And they're just stretched too thin. So, gotta be careful with those. I was able to use one in here 20 minutes ago. Oh! It was a human and type the magic phrase too. What is that? What does that do? I've never seen that before. Arada says, I'm currently working on building a PC. Wow, I don't know why it caught that. That's so strange. Currently, I'm building a PC. Just got my RAM in the mail today. That's exciting. Then I'm ordering my PC case next month. Nice. That's exciting. I remember when I wanted to build a PC for the longest time, but couldn't really justify it, and then finally pulled the trigger on it. And I'm glad I did, because I got all that before those prices went up for the RAM, which is astronomical, ridiculous. But no, it's nice. Right, I know you guys are probably really tired of just looking at pathways, but it's all looking really good. It's all like super clean. Okay, there we go. This is what the park actually looks like. Oh, we can get a couple more mechanics too. One's over there. One's over there. All right, let's move you down on this side. All right, now that we have that, maybe we need to put something else down here. Is there? Are we still working on getting? Oh, that's. We can't do much here because that chairlift. We need something kind of small. What have we been researching? I don't know. We got the drink stall. Park with the most confusing layout. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Drink stall. What else we got? Fruity ice. Cotton candy. Okay, we're just getting a bunch of food stalls. There's a lot of mystery missions where they don't tell you what to do. The community just tries random stuff for days until someone completes it. Then they share the solution and it's not a mystery anymore. This time all you had to do was type that. Ah, okay. Is it over? Sorry. I can do that. I trust you. Hopefully it's not too late. I don't know. I didn't see anything pop up for me. Okay. We need to build another coaster. Is there something else that fits? We don't have a whole lot of space. We need more, like, smaller stuff. Could build something like... Yeah, that actually kind of fits. It kind of overhangs a little bit. But it works. Can't be castle themed. It needs to be jungle themed. All right. Lift hill chain speed. So your goal is getting your PC fully built next year in February. Nice. Yeah, it's fun. I spent a decent amount of time just kind of trying to decide what kind of stuff I wanted. And it took a little while, and I was using that website that you can use, the PC Builder website. That really helped with kind of finding parts and figuring out what works together and stuff like that.
Oh, hey, yo.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Oof. How you doing, Dorian? Good to see ya. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday evening? All right. It's gonna be... Ooh, yeah, we can charge a fair amount for that one. All right. What time is it, man? Good timing. I'll be wrapping up pretty soon because it is getting kind of late, and I have not been getting enough sleep lately. So we're cutting this scenario in half. It's a 4-year-long scenario, and so we're just finishing year 2. So hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing well. Work now. You have a bundle in your inventory with a legendary. Oh. That is really cool. Yeah, Rod, I hope you're able to find all the right pieces for your PC and hope that it works and all that good stuff. You'll have to keep me posted. Overall, doing pretty good here. Thanks. Had a family movie night shortly ago. We watched Around the World in 80 Days. The one from 2004 with Jackie Chan's. Okay, is that the one where he's like in a balloon or something? Ghost Right, welcome in. I never saw that one. It looked interesting. But, yeah. Maybe I'll have to check that out sometime. Alright. Tiniest park in the country. You see that? We moved from being... Well, we didn't have an award, but we had a really messy park, and we changed it around, and now we're the cleanest park in the country. Not bad, not bad. Have all my parts. I'm just gonna save money. You have all your parts. You're just gonna save the money for the parts. Wait, why do you need to save money for parts if you already have them all? I'm confused. Did I read that right? Thank you. Seems I'm getting here late. Yeah, we're kind of getting near the end here. I typically start between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific. So, but no, you're good. You're welcome to hang out, and you can always go back and watch the VOD if you want. But it's good to have you here. Yep, there was some hot air balloon parts. Okay, so that is the one that I'm thinking of. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. Now we're kind of slowly over time actually building up physical movie library from our local secondhand store, just so we can watch stuff when we want to instead of having to subscribe to streaming services. So, oh, did I get an evolution stone? I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that and see. I have my mod view up, so I don't have the little box for that showing. Alright, so we have that. So we only need 1,000 more guests in 2 years. That's not too bad. But we could kind of stall out a little bit, so we'll see. Let's check over here. Do we need to... Why don't we put one of these guys over here? Thrill riders, sure. Yes, can't get to blah blah blah. Oh, it hasn't been fixed. Well, you know what? We got a bunch of more. We got quite a few more handymen. I mean, mechanics. So. Oh, do we need to? Can we increase the price? Probably. What are people thinking? Good value. Yeah. Here, let's pause it. What a crowded. Now it's finally crowded. Running out of cash. Well, we got a cash machine. Check them out. Mango Muncher is good value. Oh, I guess it. Yeah, we can probably go up to at least $3.50. We'll do $4. Here, that's a good value. We'll leave that there so they can get across. Wither. What is Wither? Which one's that? That one. Okay. Mango Munch is gonna be $4. That one could be $4. Can't find blah blah blah. Well, look harder. Hot dog stall is a good value. Really? Hot dog. Not all these other things. What are we at? Okay. Launch Freefall 2 is a good value. Hey, welcome in, Jess. Good to see ya. Sorry, wandering. I didn't respond to your message. Have a good night. It's late over there. We'll see you later. You're probably gone by now. Sorry I didn't respond to you quick enough. It's good. It was nice to have you here. Get some good rest. Jess, welcome in. That was fun catching your stream the other night. I know I wasn't able to stick around for very long, but I appreciate seeing you and seeing the little one. She's getting big. She's cute. It's always fun to see you guys. Hope you're having a great night. Yeah, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We're getting close to wrapping up here because it is getting late and I need sleep. And we're pretty much to the halfway point. This scenario is 4 in-game years long, and each year is roughly an hour real time, and so 2 hours for each one. It breaks it up pretty good. Otherwise, I mean, I could do it all in one session, but I would need to start earlier. I just didn't have to wake up so dang early. Yeah. Thanks for the raid the other night. Appreciate that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I love raiding you and Lethal. You guys are awesome. Wonderful, wonderful people. So, are you getting close to finishing Skyrim? I know you've been working on that for a while. Are you? Did you get much closer to finishing those last achievements? It's always the ones at the end that take the longest. Okay. Do we need to add any more? Probably need that. Probably need them over here too. So this is a pretty cool scenario. It's a little bit different, a little difficult in some ways, but not too much. It's you have this gulch in the middle, and you have an entrance to the park on one side that was already somewhat established with chairlifts and stuff, and then one on the other side as well. And so we need to have 24,000 guests in the park. We can put a big coaster over here. Getting semi-close. 2 more perks to complete the vampire stuff. Then I have to get a bounty of 1,000 in every hold, which should be easy. Yeah, you just start creating, havoc and going nuts. That sounds like fun. The hard one is I need to defeat a legendary dragon, so you can't even run into those until you're level 78, and I'm level 54 or something. So that's the one that will take some time consuming. Yeah, you just gotta make like a lot of potions and make a lot of stuff. Because making potions and like doing enchantment things with soul gems and all that stuff, that should give you a lot of experience. Gotta make a billion knives to level up. Yeah. All the simple stuff, yeah, make a ton of that. Reminds me of well, that's a little too big. People that do that play Fallout 4 and they try to see how far they can level up just by being in Sanctuary and not leaving Sanctuary. Let's see, can we do that? Could do something like that, and we could build stuff in the middle or around it. You can always do like go-karts or something. Oops. Okay, that's the entrance. That really never make potions or weapons or anything, so I need to learn how and start that. In all the hours I've played my life, I don't really do much smithing or alchemy ever. I only need to change that. Yeah, it's a nice way that you can just pick up a bunch of random stuff. Like, I'll pick up, you know, flowers, the bugs, all that kind of stuff. And then you eat each one once, and it gives you a little information about what you can use, what you can make from it. And as you, like, find out that with more stuff, you figure out what you can combine together to make different potions. And you just collect as much of that stuff as you can. And then, make a ton of potions and then sell them. And then find soul gems and enchant them, and then yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Why am I putting a queue line from the exit? It's getting late. I'm going crazy. Alright, is that good to go now? We got a pretty high excitement level. Let's go make this $4. Can we increase the speed a little bit? A little bit. That'll be nice since there's only one train.
Oh, hey, yo.
Are you talking about that one guy that's like Mitten Squad? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what that is. Collected a bunch of those soul gems, but never knew what to do with them. So I have a ton when I finally get started. Ingredients too, I've been hoarding when I finally take the plunge. There you go, perfect. Yeah, the soul gems will like refuel or replenish the the enchantment meter or something. I don't know. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time, but is this too like exciting or too intense? But yeah, use it to like when you add enchantments to like jewelry or weapons or armor and things like that. So, but you can just like enchant random things with them once you make them, and then you can sell them. I don't know. All those little things can give you a ton of XP, and you can just go nuts. As well as cooking, you can cook a bunch of stuff with raw ingredients you can just find. As in the words of Todd Howard, it just works. Ooh, I have a feeling that it's gonna get messy over here. Don't want to forget to get that covered. Okay. Let's see, how many people have used this? 332. I think having the ATM really helps keep people in the park. They're not leaving when they run out of cash. We could do another little small corkscrew ride over here. Do 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 do. We'll have to do go-karts somewhere though. Oh, all right. Let me build this ride, and then we will. Let's see. Maybe we'll do it over here. We'll do this. Build our queue line. And then we'll be good. Not really gonna need that. Okay. The nice thing is with coasters, they bring in about 100 people each, so and then we'll start going through and find the reliability and start refurbishing these. There, it's like brand new. Whoops. These chairlifts have been here since the beginning. Mitten Squad is a guy on YouTube. He does challenges in Skyrim Fallout, like beating the game with only grenades or using a fork and other ridiculous things. That's fun. I've seen a couple different things kind of like that. I've heard of a couple things, but it's more people just kind of like breaking the game a bit. They're trying to they scrap all the wood things and all the houses in Sanctuary, and then they just like mass build like a wooden bookcase or something like that over and over and over, and then they scrap them all, and then they build them again and again and again, and then they scrap them, and they try to see how many levels they can get, just things like that. So wonderful person. Wonder what made him so upset. Anyways, well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some pretty cool things with games like that, since they're so open. You can play them in different ways. It's pretty cool that you can do different stuff. So I'm gonna finish putting away laundry, then trying to get some sleep. I'll leave you up on a lurk. Have a great rest of your stream. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I need to finish up here. It's too late for me to keep things going. So let me save the game. Such a bot sentiment. That was. You think that was actually a bot? I have no idea. Okay, well, he's blocked, he's banned. Anyways, all right, let's find someone we can. On that note, let's see who we can raid out to. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Let's see who's out there.